Hey friends, it is Thursday, October 12th. The bad news, you're not in class right now. The good news, you know where to go to find out what we did. So this is what we did. The kids came in today and our learning target was that we will reason abstractly, construct arguments and critique the reasoning of others. And what that looked like for success criteria was, can you work within your group to arrive at well thought out, agreed upon solutions? And then can you critique each other? Critiquing ideas, right? Not personalities or persons, and then arrive at solutions. So what we did today is we called it a board report strategy. One thing I learned yesterday, so we're trying that today. So in our CPM homework, we went to, I'll call these up here. We went through problems 226 through 230. So 226 is which of the following fractions are repeating decimals and which are terminating. Show how you made your decisions. The decimals are the fractions are 2/15ths, 11/20ths, 17/40ths, and 1/12. 227, A and B, were copy the portion webs below and fill in the missing parts. In 228, Lila is making a spinner for her cousins to play. She's divided it into 8 equal sections and has labeled each section with a symbol. When the spinner lands on a flower, her cousin will win a prize. Create a spinner to explore your ideas. So we're looking at this spinner. What is the probability of getting a star? So answer that as a fraction, a decimal, and a percent. What is the probability of not getting a diamond? Write that as a fraction, a decimal, and a percent. What is the probability of getting a flower? Fraction, decimal, percent. And if Lila's cousins spin 100 times, about how many times would you expect them to get a heart? Okay, so that's 228. 229, you see that these graphs are scaled differently, and so what we want the kids to do is go through and label each tick. Okay, so what do you think each one of those stands for? And then the last question, approximately 3 out of every 25 Americans live in California. About 3 out of every 50 Americans live in New York. And about 2 out of every 25 Americans live in Texas. Which state has the largest population? Which state has the smallest population? About what percentage of Americans do not live in California, New York, or Texas? That's it. So what we said to the kids, we set the timer for 20 minutes. We said you can start in any order, you can work on any problem. These are the problems you're working on, go. And we made them work by themselves. And then after 20 minutes, then we stopped them. And we said, okay, now get into your groups. And then work together to find your agreed upon solutions. And then on the big board, we had a chart that looked like this. And they would write their answers on the Post-its and then put them into the corresponding places. Okay. Then we stopped them and we said, okay, one of you is a spy and you can kind of walk around and see what other groups are doing. And then we let them also look at the board to get ideas and to formulate some theories about what other groups were working on too. And that was it today. So that's what we worked on. We worked on homework 226, 227, 228, 229, and 230. And then our closure was what is the most difficult part? Agreeing upon a solution. And then the other part of that closure was, what is the best part of finding agreed upon solutions? Okay. So I'm just going to go through those and make those a little bit smaller. But that's what we did today. So I hope you are having a good Thursday. I hope you have a nice 3-day weekend. and I hope that I see you on Monday. All right, friends, have a good day.